Hello everyone, Gamora here, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy X. Now before we start this episode, I do gotta say something. I'm not sure if I mentioned it in the first episode, but I was playing this on the PC Steam version. And I recorded about 6 episodes, but I only uploaded 3. This is technically episode 4, if you're watching it. And I had to restart and play on the Switch because there were glitches where the screen would just turn completely green, and you would, like especially during cutscenes. Actually, I think only during cutscenes. So I had to, there are 3 episodes that are already recorded, but, all that green screen stuff. So I'm gonna just, re-record these 3 episodes. So after, so episode 4, 5, and 6 are pretty much content that I've already played, but after that it'll be, normal stuff, so. But I've already played this game, so it's not too big a deal. And without further ado, let's just, continue on. So let's see. Last episode, they wanted us to come in here and learn about the Crusaders, so let's do that.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Man, it must be pretty demoralizing to know that you've been fighting this one monster for 800 years and you still can't beat it. And no nap. What's this, actually? Tutorial in basic terms. Some kitty cats. Cats are always weird in video games. I never seem to get them 100% right. There's always something wrong with them. The way they look, their body structure, the way they meow. Just something about it. Oops. Although there is this game called Stray that's coming out, I think next month. And I definitely plan on playing that. I think it's like a $40 game, so it's probably not that long. So we'll probably do it as I'll probably also do it as a Let's Play. Take a break from all this Final Fantasy stuff. Since we've been playing, Final Fantasy one after another. Let's see. Okay. I do gotta say though, switching to the Nintendo Switch to play this, I can actually use my Pro Controller. So it's much more comfortable. Odd clothes you got. What land you from? It's your first time to Besaid? You're the guy from the sea, right? I heard about you from Sir Luzu. Man, I guess I could have hooked up my Pro Controller to my PC, but it seemed like more trouble than it was worth. And every time I want to switch back to my Nintendo Switch, I think I would have had to sync it, if I'm not, or maybe it wouldn't lose its sync.
Go present yourself to the temple summoner before we eat, yeah?
Sure thing, Waka. Alright, off to the temple. Actually, I think there's one more building that we want to explore. I don't know what's in here. Let's see. The village where I was born is no longer there, thanks to sin. As long as I'm around, Besaid's weaving will be known as nothing but the best. Although I do gotta say, I guess when I was trying to look it up online, and the graphical quality between this version and the Steam version is super minimal. I think maybe there's like some different, like it's shaded a little different. Other than that, it's pretty much the same. I think the loading screens are a little longer, but not by much.
It was then, standing in that place, I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
I don't know if I think I mentioned it before in a previous episode, but, you know, since I'm getting rid of a couple episodes, I think I'm gonna repeat it. Actually, hold on after this cutscene.
10 years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Alright, so like I was saying, if I didn't mention it in the previous episode, the way I do these Let's Plays is pretty much I'm going to read all the dialogue that's not voiced. So if people are just listening, they can listen to that. I'm not going to talk during cutscenes where there's voice dialogue. If there's like a downtime in the cutscene or nobody's talking, maybe I'll make some sort of comment, but other than that, that's how it's going to go. Let's see, I think I remember, yep, nothing in here. Some dude over here. Just trying to make sure I don't miss any Albed primers, if I can avoid it. Even searching the scriptures of Yevon, I have found no cure for Sin's toxin. May the blessing of Yevon guide you to health, friend. I guess that we need a cure for the toxin. I guess it's permanent. I thought it was like a temporary thing. You get your memory back after a while. Although we're faking it anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Only sworn guardians may approach the Cloister of Trials. Okay. think we just walk out. Let's go talk to Waka. Now that we did what he said. Oh, there's a dog. And I can't pet the cat or the dog. But at least certain games get dogs better than cats. Alright, Waka. What do you want now? Come on.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap.
Oops. Shouldn't have mashed through that. Well, pretty much take a nap, you look bushed. Alright, let's take a nap.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly.
That's so bright. It's hurting my eyes.
But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Waka?
Waka? Alright, now I guess we head to back to the temple. See what they were talking about.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
Oh, he's so snobby.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
I guess more of a brat, I guess I should say. The Cloister of Trials. Those who seek to learn of Yevon's secret arts are tested by the Cloister of Trials. Find the right way and you'll be taken to the Chamber of the Faith. Examine objects with A to open the way. Okay, cool. Another good thing is that the buttons actually match what it says on the controller. I'm sure people who play on PC know that all too well, especially when you can't remap the buttons. Although I guess I didn't really try on the Steam version. Maybe you can remap it. Oof, I don't know where they're going. It's kind of loud for me in here. It wasn't so bad outside. And I really don't like these trials in this game. They're so slow. Lift spheres open the way to the Chamber of the Faith. Destruction spheres open the way to hidden treasure. It seems that Bitchute spheres are also necessary. Remove the glyph. You can only carry one sphere at a time. Okay. Alright, stick it in this door. That's probably the easiest puzzle. Oh, we can take it. Interesting. Remove the glyph sphere. Alright, let's insert this sphere residue. Let's hope we didn't need that for something else. Oh, I think I might have screwed that up. Oh, I did. Alright, let's take this. A Bitchute sphere. What are we supposed to do with this one? What's around here? I see some writing, but I guess you can't activate it. Let's try putting it in here. Move the pedal still set with the sphere to the correct place. If you move it improperly, step on the shiny glyph to return the pedal still to its original place. Okay. Let's go check that other place out. I think that's the correct way to go. Okay, here we go. Now we can take the destruction sphere. What can we do with this? I guess the only place is in here, right? No? Oh, something's happening. I guess that's something I missed in the other recording. You know, the one with the green screen glitch on Steam. Which honestly I gotta say, a lot of wisdom. After that game, you can obtain hidden items by using the destruction spheres. After this game, I think it came out in 2018. The fact that that's still an issue during cutscenes in this game is pretty much, that's like, I don't know, 40% cutscene, 60% gameplay. I mean, I'm just guessing. But it's crazy. It's a crazy amount of cutscenes. It's like a whole movie. And they didn't bother to fix it after this long. But I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Square is not very good with PC ports. I mean, look at Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Hey! What's gotten into you? Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian?
Why didn't he come and check up on her then?
Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a short fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
I mean, it looks like she's just sitting there.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
I didn't realize, but the way she says, "Who are you?" It's kind of strange how she says that. I just kind of pieced together some other piece of dialogue we're going to hear from her later on. I'll bring it up again when it happens. Just remember that, the way she said, "Who are you?" This is the whole cutscene that was greened out.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
I wonder if that lip movement is based off of the Japanese dialogue or voice as opposed to the English one. Probably Japanese.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Let's see what this dude has to say. Are we a heathen? Putting your transgression aside for now, let us celebrate the birth of a summoner. Well, I guess it's not that big of a deal. You're just gonna put it aside like that. Let's go to the celebration then.
Over here!
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
This, I didn't even realize, but it looks like this Valifor has like breath. Is that a female son? Kind of weird.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
It's definitely not just... It's definitely not just a chest. Or like, yeah. I don't know if it tells you in this game. Because I know certain things like Tiamat, which we saw, I guess, in Final Fantasy IX. I'm not sure about the Final Fantasy IX version, but in Final Fantasy I, Tiamat is one of the 4 bosses. And, that boss is a female. Actually, 2 of the 4 bosses in Final Fantasy I are female. That's why they have a different soundtrack to their fight, as opposed to the 2 male ones, which have their own soundtrack. Alright, Valifor.
I remember, that night, we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Seems like his inner monologue is from the future. I wonder which point.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team.
That's not how it went.
His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope,
Loser talk.
we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team. To bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory! 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 Yeah!
At least they have the spirit. Alright.
You sure got the boys worked up, huh?
Alright, let's go talk to her.
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Lady Una, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with.
Those poor old
I'm
men.
Una. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kinda overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Una, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
Looks like Waka spilled the beans.
Cute, yeah?
Sure is.
Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
Was that some kind of burn there, Waka? What do you mean she won't come on to me? We'll see. We'll see by the end of this game how that goes.
Stay away from the summoner!
Ah, those two old people. Very funny. Alright, I guess I can't really do anything else.
Ready for bed? Good. Sleep tight.
Why are you dreaming
Where's that
about her?
boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey,
No, we didn't.
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again. Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly. I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit. You can do it!
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead.
It's one of my favorite cutscenes, Lulu.
He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
That's why she said, "Who are you?" inside the temple. Super weird. Because I think we look like this dude, they know.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Alright. Alright, the next day I guess we're gonna leave this island. You know, I don't know if you guys noticed, but during that, like, super high-res cutscene, though, I guess it's pre-rendered. I didn't notice until I watched this the second time. But that curtain changes colors. Because in that cutscene, it's like kind of brownish orange, but it's blue otherwise. But anyways, minor detail. I wonder why they decided to do that. Alright, and I think with that we'll end this episode here. In the next episode we will probably make our way off this island, so check that out in the next episode. Thanks for watching and have a good day.